Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, you had a wonderful holiday, you had a great New Year's. I'm sorry I've been touch and go. There's gonna be like a whole catch up video within a video. It's just gonna be weird. I'm gonna film it. Anyway, we have your three decks here, your three piles rather, and we also have a crystal of the month for you if you want to go and get it at your local rock shop, or I recommend going to Etsy. You might have to pay a little bit, but it's worth it. We're using the Golden Girls Tarot deck as sort of the overview, and it felt right to do that, not only as paying tribute to Betty, but it just felt right at the time because we all need some comforting energy, and it just felt right. Like, I can't explain it. It was a very warm energy. I'm getting chills. I'm talking about it now. Oh, and that the sun card was just perfect to have just right there. Just that over energy of warm light, humanitarian, care for one another. That's the energy that I felt as I was getting. I'm getting chills right now. Oh my god, my hair is standing up on my arms. Whoo! It's a warm. It's like someone's giving you a hug. So that definitely felt like, to me at least, Betty energy, and just felt right. So we have three piles. We have the Herkimer diamond and the citrine in pile 1. We also have the golden healer quartz and malachite in pile 2, and we have the quartz, the peridot, and the moldavite in pile 3. Pick whatever one you want, whatever you're drawn to, and we'll get started. But yeah, I need a lapel mic. You're going to notice an audio quality difference. I apologize in advance. I'm trying to fix the audio quality with this camera. Not that it's the best, but it's like, oh, yeah, not good on the ear. So you might want to turn down a bit. I'm still in post-editing mode. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, for those that choose group 1, this is your reading. Here you go. When I picked up the stones to move everything over so I could focus into your reading, I instantly heard, when I touched these stones, I heard financial expansion or more financial stability, because a lot of crystals do have properties, and I'm seeing that money has been a big issue for a lot of people, and whoever picked group 1, I believe that's for you as well. I'm also seeing that you're an expansion on your finances, and you have the stone of your month is strawberry quartz. Yes, queen. All right, it's about universal love. And focus, please. Please don't. I know Mercury's in retrograde, but stop this. All right, universal love, dream work, and insight. And it's from the Trigonla system. Triangula. And we also have, it focuses on the third eye and the heart chakra. So a lot of you are going to be healing from the heart, worries less. And what's the meaning of this? I am understanding. So it's about being understanding. So get this at your local rock shop. Get this at your local, I don't know, Etsy store, whatever. Just make sure it's authentic. All right, this is your reading, friends. Hey, okay. So this is your overall reading. So we're going to use the Golden Girls Tarot deck as kind of your overall reading or vibes for the month of February. Ooh, alrighty. Well, you know what? That's not too bad. Okay, so major changes are on the way, as we see with the tower, because the tower is about major change, drastic change, the rug being pulled from underneath you, as well as trying to get you're trying to get your finances under control to make sure that you can be a successful person, and about experimenting how you can make money. So now's the time to open up that business, start that career move, looking into said college of your dreams, because this is the time to plant the seeds to watch them grow. And if you haven't been doing that, whether it be you're watching YouTube people or taking online classes, what have you, it's time. It's time to let that business grow. It's time to let that business flourish. It is time, queens. We're all gonna elevate and level up. I'm also seeing that you guys need to drink more water. I don't care if it's like a lemon wedge, if you want to feel bougie. I don't care. I'm trying to get this to focus, damn it. I don't care if, what have you. Drink something, half water and half apple juice. And also go out in the sun. I know it's winter if you live up in the Northeast. I know some places have kind of summer all year round in the US. Sometimes they're only from 60 to 70 degrees, whether you live in Florida, Texas, California, or wherever. Time to go out into the sun and really kind of start embracing and feeling good about yourself, because you've been really down about yourself. I hear I don't know why the smile in this card I'm really focusing on is time to smile. Good things are coming, good things are on the way. Even though like it seems like shit's like, oh my god, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh my god, everything's bad. It means like, just because maybe seems like everything around your world's kind of falling down, look for the silver linings, the glowy spots, the shiny thing ADD, and you're like, focus on that. Because just because things are kind of like coming unbalanced does not mean it's gonna all go to shit. It's about trying to find new avenues to make things work, whether it be coming to your business, your job, the promotion, what have you. It's about those things, and it's time for you to start kind of spreading your wings and expanding your financial life and your social life too. Stop being in the closet or being in the shadows. We have the Master Ascender. Priorities, King Solomon. Okay, like I said, priorities, they're going to be a thing, a big thing for you this month. So yes, definitely take a note of your priorities, of what is important. Make a list, starting them. I did a list. I'm taking my channel more seriously this time around. I know I said that in the past, but now I'm doing this because it's like, the energy is like, do it now. And I don't know if it's the Venus retrograde, the Mercury, or what in my chart, but something's like, do it now, bitch, do it now. Get going. We have a rebirth. You're going to start over, renew, reinvent yourself. Give your life to your dreams. Create your own reality, your new reality. Yes, it is time. Go to that gym. Go go to the therapist and work out your mental health. Make sure that you are feeling good. Drink water, eat the right foods. Do something that enriches your life, because whoever picks this pile feels like they've just been working stagnantly day after day. They're not living their dreams. They're only living half of their dreams, if that makes any sense. All right. Storm Rider, Lightning Moon. So this I feel kind of correlates with that one. This is the Pegasus deck. I love unicorns and Pegasus. Shush, I'm always a lover of My Little Pony and pink things. But I'm definitely seeing that with the Shady Pines and this, it sounds like, even though like lightning and thunder can be scary, it's all about kind of seeing it in a different perspective, using the moon, your intuition as your guide, being brave. If you have an inkling that something's going to happen, then follow that intuition, follow that vibe, follow the money, or whatever, follow that vibe, follow that instinct. It's going to lead you somewhere. And we have Fountain of Pegasus. Oh, what did I just say? I love it when things say and work in the way that I say. Okay, I'm done. But it does sound like you are about to come into a fountain. This reminds me of the Star card. I'm still learning this new camera, so forgive me, dears. I promise. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry. But the Fountain Pegasus. This seems like renew, rebirth, requelish. Like these are all about rebirthing, starting over, beginning anew. Just because it may seem scary and something unknown and unfamiliar does not mean it's a bad thing. We have Rubellite, which is about passion, purpose, enthusiasm, gives your energy, motivational work, and meaningful meaningful projects that are near and dear to your heart. Start that YouTube channel. Start that Etsy business. I feel like some of you like want to knit and make and create things. So if you want to live off your artwork, do it now. Now's the perfect time to start. I keep hearing you guys are so scared of falling down, whether it be a new career or a new type of, how can I put it? Like a new adventure, a new type of way of living, whether it be fully quitting your job and doing that full business, or going to college and balancing work, maybe volunteering somewhere to gain knowledge in order to further yourself. I keep hearing, this is the time to do it now. This is the time. You guys need to stop worrying about the what ifs, the I don't knows, the what have yous, and it's time just to start. I hear it's just time to start for you. All right, we have this beautiful card. It says the sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body, and I am sensitive to other people's feelings, as well as energy. So I feel with the whole like eating, drinking, like I said over here, I feel this kind of correlates with that in the sense of you haven't really been treating yourself nicely, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever. Overall, you haven't been very nice to yourself. You haven't been very kind to yourself. You haven't acknowledged feelings or physical things that have been really bothering you. This could be considered, like, this is not, I'm not body shaming, but some of you may want to lose weight because you want to feel better about yourself or feel more healthy about yourself. Others just may want to deal with, like, emotion that is tucked up inside, and it's time to pour it all out and make it, you know, go to that therapist and take that plunge, take care of yourself medically. Because sometimes some of you are empaths, you're empathic. Whoever picks this path as well as possibly might be empathic, and you may be sucking up other people's energy and garbage, and that's no bueno. That ain't good. So start wearing crystals that correlate with, or doing like, or washing yourself and visualizing the energy leaving your body and being like, I retract this energy isn't mine, that sort of thing. So definitely do a ritual. There's plenty, I believe, out there. Just be careful, especially like if you're on TikTok, you try witch talk or spirituality talk. Not saying it's bad, but it's better to kind of do some like research, maybe from websites that seem to have possible credentials. I think there's some YouTubers out there that do stuff like that, but you know, I'm just saying, like, just be careful where you look for the information. Just try to find ways that feel comfortable to you. It may come to you when you meditate. It may come to you in a dream. But it's just it's time to release feelings, and if you're empathic, it's time to get rid of garbage energy that you don't need. It's like cleaning your room. It's time to clean everything up. It's time to clean everything up so you're ready to step up and become that badass bitch that you are. All right, we have light. This is talking about being connected to the divine. For those of you, some of you may want to be like psychics or mediums, or may want to be having a closer connection to God. I'm also seeing it's like I have an epiphany for an idea to start something. And now, again, it keeps coming up. Now is the time to do it. I know I sound like I'm going around and about myself, but I don't know what this is, whether it be a business, whether it be you want to start a movement. I don't know. But you guys need to start doing it because you guys are light beings. You guys are not from this world. You're indigo children, you're rainbow children, you're star seeds. You beings are put on this earth to heal in small and big waves. I mean, anybody here who's watching this probably is, but you all are beings of light. You need to remember, just because maybe you make a mistake or you're comparing yourself to others does not equate you into your value as yourself. You are enough, and your pace is going to be different from other people. So do not compare yourself. And this is talking from a bitch who fucking compares herself every damn day to everybody. So ideas, write them down. Dreams, write them down. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Deal with these emotions to feel more in balance with yourself. I just feel like you are out of balance. You're always coming home tired. You're like, you're deflating every day, and you're not enjoying living, and you're not enjoying being, and it's time to take care of the priorities that need to be taken care of, You're also connected to the universe, and you're a great fucking manifester. I just want to say that. If you guys don't know what manifesting is, it's basically thinking of a thought and putting that thought into action, and then bringing it into reality, essentially. That's a really, really kitty abridged version of it, but essentially bringing things from the mental into the reality. Dreams, goals, visions, what have you. Start writing down your dreams, start writing down your goals, your aspiration, whatnot. It's time to start, not time to stop. All right, we have envy. Oh, what did I just say? I just danced in a circle. I know you guys didn't see it. So this talks about Emily. Stop comparing yourself to yourself. I'm telling you right now, stop it. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because that is dragging you down. That is keeping you away from your goals. You see this motherfucker? See this dude? You see this dude right here? It's like he got everything. He has his crown. He has the star. That's the Metatron cube, I think. And he's all like, I got my shit together. Because you know what? I took care of what needed to be taken care of before I became a king, a queen, royalty, if you don't fall into the gender spectrum. For people who are like non-binary and whatever, I just call them royalties. Whatever, you know, how you like to see yourself, a boss bitch, a bad bitch, just a cool-ass person that has their shiz together. This is for you. You need to make sure that your priorities, and stop envying other people, because let's take a look at this card. We're going to do a deep dive, okay? Let's do a deep dive. Okay, Kittyhipur deep dive. Let's go. Oh my god, 2020. Come on, start. Stupid thing. All right. You see how she is like, She has some stuff in her hand, but she's not looking at what's in front of her. It's like she doesn't see this. She just is kind of in her own pity party cave. And she's like, oh, woe is me. I don't have any. And it's like, bitch, look outside the damn door. You got so much to offer. It's like, come on. So you need to stop this. All right. Anything else? All right. Is there, oh, these are 2 cards. You got 2 cards from the Star Seed deck, I believe. No, this is the Star Seed deck. We got this one. All right. You got the love. Hardening energy, codependency, and boundaries. You see what I said? You guys are empaths. It's time to stop putting with these toxic energies. Put down those boundaries, because you, yes, you, my dear, my darlings, you need to start making sure that you put up those damn boundaries so people don't cross. It's time to stop being a rug. And then it's time to stop envying them, because you sometimes let people take advantage of you. That is not okay. We do not stand. All right? We want you guys to flourish and thrive. So, what I want you to do is start putting down those boundaries. Whether it be sometimes cutting somebody off, or not talking to somebody for a while, or just saying flat out, yo, bitch, I'm tired of your stinky ass shit. There's many ways you can cut people off. I've done it. I've done soft blocking. I've cut people out by not talking to them, blocked them. I'm very vicious if I don't want to talk to you. Other people are not me. So, yeah. And you also need to know you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. It's time to, like I said earlier, sorry for the bump. It is time to get out of the house, feel the sun, feel the warmth. It's time to make those connections, online, offline. Go out for a walk I know it's winter, but go out for a walk. Go to your local community gym. You might meet somebody. I heard some of you might meet a partner, a lover. Some of you might make a new friend. It's time to go out and socialize. Make those soul connections, lovey. All right? And then this is what your overall energy needs to watch out for. These are the things that you have to watch out for. We have Queen of My World. Now, I read this card. This is from, like, the Black Mirror deck. Oh, God, that sounds like a fucking Harry Potter house. Yeah, right? Yeah. Dark Mirror. Yeah, I call it the Black Mirror deck. Anyway, this is the Queen of My World. This talks about, oh, woe is me. It's similar to the envy energy that I'm getting. Like, watch out for people that are toxic, that make it all about them, especially narcissists, because you guys, some of you are susceptible to them, but otherwise some of you act like them, but you're not them. You're like, oh, I'm never going to get this car. Oh, I'm never going to get this job or opportunity. Oh, Stop being so down about yourself. If you want to change it, do something about it. This whole energy right here is changing your energy, changing your perspective on life. It's time to start manifesting. It's time to start writing down and doing what you love, doing what you want to do. It's not the time to sit down on your ass and be all like, well, this doesn't work. I've tried every way. Have you actually tried it every way? Because there's a million people in this world and there's a million opportunities. You haven't found a way that works for you. It's all about trial and error, sweetie. You got this. And I believe in you. And that, my dears, is your February 2022 reading. Hopefully this resonates with you. Let me know by leaving a crystal ball emoji or what's going on. Type in the comments. I want to have a little bit to discuss. That'd be great. Discussion. Ooh. All right. Bye. All right, group number 2. This is your reading. Thank you so much for clicking. We have Golden Healer Quartz here, and then we have Malachite. So similar to group number 1, I feel like you have a lot of financial stuff you want to fix, but I'm also hearing with these stones in particular, you have some heart issues, some leftover energy you need to take care of. Whether it be kind of tying things up with an ex, whether it be talking to family again, because right now Mercury's in retrograde and we have 2 more weeks of this bullshit along with Venus. This has been wonderful. So a lot of people have been dealing with a lot of exes, people coming from out from the woodwork. It's been a wonderful old time. So, definitely that. I'm feeling transformational change. Things need to happen. Things need to emotionally get more stable with you. All right, let's see. Since that is your crystal, we have your crystal for the month. All right, let's check out this. All right, we have tabular quartz. I almost said tubular quartz. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but tubular quartz. All right, it helps all chakras, and it's from the last one, like the triangle system, but it helps all your chakras. Communication, amplification, and activation. What did I just say? All right, and it says, as we love to not focus on the camera. I am perceptive. This is your crystal for the month. So go get it, pause, screen cap, whatever, and we'll see what's going on. So this is your overall energy for February 2022. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling this is more relationship. Oh, we got some tea to spill, girl. Yes. All right. No, I'm done being a weirdo. All right. So we have you guys sitting and not really, kind of similar to group one, not really doing anything, but it's more so like you've been saving your money, but at the same time, you're like really successful, I hear. But at the same time, it feels like you're not doing anything with that money. You're just kind of letting it sit there. Now, you seem like the type of person that has been kind of hoarding your wealth for a rainy day, for emergencies, shit like that. And you're kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. So, but at the same time, you're kind of waiting for someone to come along. And see how she's like at the beach and she wants to travel? I feel like you're at this weird point where you're like, I want to travel. I want to see the world with somebody. I'm tired of being alone. But it's like, you haven't dealt with, see how she feels like she's stuck? I don't know why. I know I'm going to focus on her face a little bit, if I can. But as we focus on her face, she's just like, I'm alone, I'm upset, I'm sad. But there's something that's blocking. You haven't dealt with past relationships in order to project forward and go forward and start over for new relationships to come on through, because there has been a person, guy, girl, whatever gender person likes to identify as, there's been a person that's been kind of like, I've been waiting for you to kind of open the damn door and notice me, but you haven't been noticing me because you have to deal with your past. Whoever the ex that you've been thinking about, you've been wanting to reach out, or a family member, mother or father, it's time to say, okay, I'm sorry for what I did, or are you sorry for what you did, all that stuff. It's time to start saying, I'm sorry. It's time to stop holding the grudges, stop holding this, like, this energy of baby mama drama or whatever. There's an energy of holding pattern that is keeping you from finding new love, finding new friends. It's like, you'll go out to a bar, you may say hi, you may talk to somebody, like, this is like an example. Or you may go to school or to like school events and you're just like, okay, I met some people, but you're kind of like, I don't feel the connection. This is not really feeling for me, because you've locked yourself. Look at this bitch. Look at her. Look at Dorothy. She's all like, I locked myself in a cage and I'm not letting myself come out. This is your own self-imprisonment. And I get having like scars from past relationships or grudges or being like, I'm not opening the door for you. Sorry, bitch. Yeah, no, that's not cute, because there is this dude here and he's like, or they're like, yeah, I'm here. I've been waiting for you. I'm on my, this is like the knight in shining armor card. It doesn't matter what gender you identify as. This is for a new lover that will be there for you, help you, support you. Even if it's a fling, this lover will be a lot of fun. This will bring joy and a lot of energy into your life. Let's see what else is going on with this, because this is coming up strong. All right. We have the Maitra or the Buddha, the power of joy. The power of joy. This is like literally what I'm saying. It's time to get happy. Time to get happy. Come on, get together. Come on, get happy. Does anybody know the Partridge Family, or am I like the only one? Okay, that's what I heard when I heard that. Come on, get happy. Singing along that we're singing. Come on, get happy. You need to start getting happy. You need to start like feeling joy, because like you have a nice bank account. You're decently making a living. Maybe you might only have $1,000, but it's like you have more than most people. What's going on right now? Even if you are not working and you're doing your side hustle, you're making money. You're doing it. Don't feel, because you have people around you, like you have friends. There's some of you that have really close friends that are like family. You have people around you that do care about you and have been trying to check up on you, and you've just been like, I'm okay, and you're really not okay. You need to start talking, and you need to use that throat chakra, because I keep hearing it's locked. Let's see. Oh, miracles. Have faith that your miracles, it's on its way. Your prayers are being answered. Surrendered and be the bow or the bow or whatever. Basically, whatever you're praying for is coming true, but you gotta stand out of your own way. It's time to deal with all this shizness up here. It's not the miracles that you want of joy and love and happiness or whatever, the new relationship, that will come. But you need to stop like being all, I miss pity. Hello. or whatever. You know, it's time to stop. It's time to stop and being pity and kind of, you know, say, okay, I'm going to take the chance and ask so-and-so out. All right, we have 2 Pegasus cards for you. We have Pegasus and the Chimera. Ooh, he's fighting. And then we have Pegasus and the Great Mountain. Ooh. Well, similar to group 1, you guys need to work on your root and your sacral chakra, and you also need to start working on your belief in faith. You see how both of these cards, even though they're technically in the same family of ponies or horses, whatever, if you see in this card specifically, this one has their light on. They're connected to the divine, the unicorn. This one is connected. I think of like Hercules. I think of Greeks, deities up here. And I think of like the light. These 2 are connected to the divine. And while you've been, I hear some of you actually have been doing the whole manifestation. You've done love spells. Please do them with extra caution, but they're not working or they dud out. It's about having faith in yourself. And this is about dealing with the negative like voices in your head. You have negative voices in your head that is preventing you from finding love. Like these are all your negative, and you need to stomp on them like this Pegasus is doing. The Pegasus is like, yeah, bitch, I don't contend to that. Yeah, I'm not perfect, but I don't need to hear about it, you know? Oh, my phone went off. Wow, that was a confirmation. 803. If that's an angel number for you, 803. My phone went off at 803. Buzzed. So that's definitely confirmation. Stop being so negative or hearing or listening to the negative side of yourself when it comes especially relationships. Sometimes you have to take the plunge and be like, I'm sorry, Bob. I know we had a rough relationship, but I want to amend. Especially because some of you had like, I'm hearing someone had a really fucking messy breakup and you guys ended on a horrible note. Like, holy fuck. You blocked them on Facebook. You blocked them like from Snapchat, Grindr, Tinder, whatever. And you're like, queen, I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm done. And you're kind of regretting not having that door open because it's kind of blocking your joy, your happiness. I mean, look at even Betty. She's all like, I deal, like, look at this card. This feels like I need to bring this up. You need to be like, you need to heal the yellow energy, the sacral chakra. Like that's what you need to start working on. You also need to start working on your ground, your root chakra, which is like your sexual areas, your uterus, what have you. Some of you may have like problems going to the bathroom, not to get too TMI, but get your physical health checked out, dears, because it might be something really, really bad. Not to scare you, but that's what I hear. Let's see. We have deep emotional healing. What did I just say? All right. We have this card, which is Azurite, which is deep emotional healing. Okay, if it will focus. Is it focusing? I believe so, yes. Perfect. All right, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you're willing to devote experiences and devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Girl, what did I just say? I love it when, like, shit, like, aligns. Oh, that's great. But yeah, no, it's time. See, it's also time to communicate this pain. That's blue chakra energy. That's something that your throat chakra, like I said earlier, it's fucking locked. You do not talk about your feelings. You do not talk about anything. Bitch, it's time to open the fuck up. And it's time to go to the therapist and talk to the therapist. Do not think that they're gonna shut you down or think you're weird or crazy. They're trained to do these things. They are a non-judgmental place. You need to start opening up about your feelings. You need to open up about this past relationship that's been bothering you, whether it be family, relationship, friendship, co-workers, even if you have a shitty-ass boss. It's time to communicate, and it's also time to get a backbone and stand up for yourself, especially in the workplace. Excuse me, I gotta get a water break. And my throat was like, yeah, give me water. All right. Hello, what have I been saying? Group 2. All right. Throat chakra. I speak my truth, and I encourage others to speak theirs. I don't think I even have to say, I'm dead, I'm done, I'm leaving. This is wild. All right. Oh my God. All right, so stop going off. All right. All right, the next card. I don't even have to say anything. Open your damn throat up. All right, and then we have material harvest. So you are gonna get more money. You're gonna be more plentiful. If you feel like you have to share it to feel refilled, if you will, if that makes any sense, like replenish or feel happy about yourself. Spoil your friends. Buy them something that they either need or wanted. Like when one of my best friends, Ricky, he needed a new microphone, and when I was plentiful, I ended up buying him a microphone. So I was like, all right, here you go. You can do things like that. It doesn't have to be prompted. He needed that, and they also needed a new audioware or whatever, and I just got them. I'm like, here you go. I think they came with headphones. I forget. I don't remember. Ricky, did they come with headphones? I might be getting it wrong. Anyway, but share your material harvest with other people or donate to charitable causes if you want to feel like you're doing something instead of sitting on your ass with your wealth. So that's something. Or invest into something. Invest into stock markets. Invest into something. This will be a really good time to do so. I don't know why. I just feel like it might be good. Or start putting down for life insurance. I know I did. Or homeowners insurance. Or invest in a home. Make a home your sanctuary. It's time to make things kind of, you know, a nice place for you. All right, the angel of balance. Oh my goodness, we got balance. Yep, it's time to get balance. You do seem like the type that's a workaholic, and you do not want to sit down. And I get like having a hustle, but there's something between having a hustle and then having being a workaholic. You need to stop. You need to sit down and kind of zen out. You see her? She's like zenning out over here. She's like, yeah, I'm looking at my water. I'm feeling good. Look, I'm nourishing myself. Also drink water. You are a caffeine addict. Stop that. I like coffee too, but I have to, like, when I'm not working, I kind of limit it to like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. When I'm going to work, I kind of drink 3 or 4 because I'm usually up all day. Limit your coffee. Take other caffeine alternatives like tea. Or just drink something that's non-caffeinated. And no sugary drinks either. Avoid the energy drinks. No more energy drinks, please. This is what's making you crash. Okay? Stop it. All right. My phone went off again. All right. Big picture. All right. So we have the big picture and thinking. Okay. Pleiadian energy, visionaries, inspired ideas. All right, it's time for you to start making that vision board. This is what I see. I see like it's a vision board. And it's time for you to kind of work your manifestation magic. Because anybody who's ever watching these videos, you guys are very good manifestors. I don't know why you keep doubting yourself. I mean, I do because I suck. But minus that, you need to start making vision boards. Like making, I have a vision board for my personal self. Like, I'll show you. It looks like this. I have all of the stuff that I want to achieve in my life. You see, I have all this stuff. And I am wanting to become something bigger, you know? I want to be successful. I want to do that. And one of them right now is that I want to get a better body. So I'm working out. I'm taking the steps to working out. I may not notice them right away, but I'm manifesting. Every time I'm at the gym, I'm manifesting that I am at the gym and I'm working out and I'm seeing myself at the end. So it's about putting the work in, but also feeling that success, feeling that, feeling like you can be there, because it's about the energy. Example, my manager, my assistant manager snapped at me, and I was so angry, because he's been a douchebag to me, TLDR, and I told him in the calmest voice saying, if you keep treating people like this, the more you're going to push them away, and I'm not talking about work. And I felt like there were lasers coming out of my eyes. Instantly the next day, because like I visioned like karma going back to him for the way he snapped at me. Instantly the man got sick. He got sick and he ended up throwing up like crazy. But then apparently I was so like finally angry, everybody else around me got sick. So that wasn't good. And I didn't intend that. I just wanted whatever energy he projected on me to go back. And that sort of channeling those emotions, those energies of I want to feel love. Like you guys are really looking for a long-standing relationship. So you're like, I want to feel love. I want to feel happy. I want to feel success. I want to feel this. I want to feel that. And it's like, okay, yeah, but it's time to channel that emotion into the vision boards, into writing down, or whatever type of manifestation is your thing. That I see more you guys are vision board people. You're very visual. So, hang on, water break. Alrighty. And next we have obsession. This is the thing you have to worry about for the next month of February. This is your warning. Alright. This is what you need to worry about, okay, group 2? You need to make sure you're not getting too obsessive about not being in a relationship, being in a relationship, or people getting obsessed about you. Especially if, listen, if you're fucking playing around with love magic, that's all on you. Because that cannot always end well. I'm love magic is very tricky. To amp up your attraction, that's one thing. If you may think that someone's into you, maybe do a glamour spell. I don't know. But please, 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 do not do a love spell just to get, you know, Joe Schmo into liking Mary Two Tittle, okay? It's no, stop. Open the avenue up. Do a road opener love spell. I open myself to love or something like that. Or hold a rose quartz in your hand and visualize the perfect lover, or write down the perfect lover and then burn it, or whatever. Just don't get obsessive about the ideal love, and be careful if you want to dabble in love magic or any love attraction, because what you want might not turn out the way. It's kind of like when you're wishing for a genie. You know how, like, genies are all like, oh yeah, I'll give you 3 wishes. Okay, what is it? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, well, they happen, then they turn out to be nightmares and disasters in the end. So be careful, and don't get obsessive about the outcome of being in a relationship. It's not always what it seems to be. I have been in a relationship for about 6.5 years. We're very good together, but it hasn't been always like this. It was hard a couple of times in our relationship, but you know what we did? We talked about it, and we do that. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Sorry to get so aggressive, but that's what I feel for you, group 2. Let me know if this resonated with a crystal ball emoji, or just tell me what's going on in the comments. And yeah, all right. Thank you so much. Alright, last but certainly not least, it is pile 3 with the Peridot, and the Quartz Crystal, and the Moldavite. So some of you, and it seems like it's a kind of a theme for February, some of you are ready for like a really damn drastic change, and you're kind of like, I need a change or I'm gonna scream. There's finances, there's emotion. You kind of seem like it's all over the place. I'm also feeling that like it's not just love, it's not just career. It's just like you want like a freaking makeover. Some of you are like having like an identity crisis and are like, okay, I need to dye my hair, I need to get new clothes, I need to change career. You guys are in this kind of panic mode, like I'm not doing enough. Or you're just ready for like a drastic change, and please don't go. Like, I'm not trying to, like, shit on you, but just be careful. Like, oh my god, you guys are, like, all over the place. You guys got a chaotic energy. Alright, and we have Fentonite. I cannot pronounce this name, but it helps with the third eye and the crown chakra, awareness, meditation, and alignment. And I am spiritual. Okay, so some of you are trying to, like, kick off, you know, that makes sense, because some of you are, like, in the whole Moldavite trend, or, like, trying different crystals to see what happens. The power is somewhat in the crystal, but it's about what your intent is in that crystal. So let's see what's going on for your February, of February 2022. I can't talk, wow. Alright, whoops. Yeah, you guys really want to jump out. This is like, I need to know now. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. Alright, I hear you guys. I'm waiting for a change. I'm so tired of waiting. I want a change to happen. And it's like, things are even though, like, it feels like you're trying to, like, make changes, or whatever changes you're trying to make, nothing's really coming towards you. You haven't really sat down with yourself and thought about what can I change in my current reality. And this is about manifestation as well. It's like, you have seen fruitions of your manifestations, wow. Your manifestations coming true, but you're not really sitting in, like, that queenly divine energy, or in the energy of, in your power. You feel like, not really you've lost your power, but you lost your mojo, you know? And it's time to kind of get it back. You're kind of waiting, but you're also, like, sorry, I thought I heard, like, a fly or something. Anyway, it's like you're tired of waiting for things to kind of happen, so you're versus like the other two groups, you're kind of like, all right, I'm making this fucking happen. So it's like, I see you're the type that meditates with stones. You're doing kind of similar to group 2. Oops, sorry, Betty. you're also kind of trying to find ways of channeling change, channeling drastic change. Like, oh my God, my life changed overnight. I hate to tell you, that doesn't happen all the time. It's kind of a once in a lifetime type of thing. Now, you can set the bars in motion for a radical life change to happen. But again, you have to put in the work. It's time to put in some work. All right, we have balanced career and home life, Isis. All right, so while you're hustling, because I feel like you guys are more in the entertainment field, you haven't really taken care of your home. Taking care of your home. Wow, look at me, a Amberlyn Reed, huh? You haven't really take care of your room or like clean, take out the trash. I mean, I know I'm reworking. I'm in the similar energy too. I'm reworking my room to be more functional, but I definitely am feeling that it's time to, if you're looking for like a spirituality, or if you're or maybe you're diving into witchcraft and you're not sure what deities, this talk to this deity in specific. She's like a mother. She's a protector. She's guidance. She's a really powerful, like, do not like fuck with me or I will fuck with you. It's kind of the change that you've been looking for. If you believe in that. If not, look into the story of Isis. See if you can incorporate elements of her into your home. Maybe adding some like decor. It's like you want to bring in money, or you want to bring in fame, or you want to bring in love. Decorate your home what you would like to bring in, so you walk into the space, because it's like you guys, you worked hard, you went to the audition. Like, I don't know why, I feel like this group is a lot of entertainers or people that are trying to like be CEOs, bosses, head managers. You've done the work, but you're not getting your break. You need to start rearranging your space, how the way you dress. Try to look like what you think a successful person is. Watch people that are successful, study people that are successful, become the energy of the essence of the success in your home as well as in your career. This also tells me you need to sleep more. You need to sleep more. You do not sleep. You're up all night thinking, what's my next move? You can go to sleep. Go to sleep. You'll find information in your dreams. You'll find information. I know it's hard. Some of you also want to be like weird, like viral TikTok stars. You'll get your inspiration in your dreams. Read about this goddess. Call upon this goddess. She will help you if you are into that. If not, look into her history. If you do not believe in Egyptian mythology, please just read up about Isis. She's a very interesting goddess. I love her. I don't work with her. I try to. She was like, honey, you're not really made for me. And no disrespect. I'm like, all right. So, but definitely look into her, read about her. There's something about her grace, her power, her nobility, her, who she is as a goddess and as a woman, because some of you either identify as feminine or are women. You need to learn how to walk in that power. It's this commanding energy. You see, people don't get famous, not just for their talents, they're also famous for how they carry themselves in the respect. You know how people, like celebrities, can be trashy? If you're going to be in the public eye, honey, you need to make sure that you carry yourself with due diligence and elegance, because if you do not, you're gonna be like a real, we don't want, no, just carry yourself with elegance. Even if you're in a public eye drama situation type deal, then you need to carry yourself with grace, saying, look, I know there's been a lot of, stuff going on about me. I want to make sure that you guys know I acknowledge it, but I'm not going to interact, and I will deal with it, off scene or off camera or whatever. And it's time to also, I feel like I said this again, but if you can't really decorate your space with like gold and green and whatnot, decorate like yourself. Wear green, wear gold, wear things that make you feel like a powerful boss bitch or a powerful celebrity or what you want to embody. Fake it until you make it. All right. We have beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning into your relationship. Believe that you are lovable. All right. So that kind of ties in with this in a weird way. If you're not looking for a relationship, well, you may get a new friend or somebody who's going to help or guide you, a new mentor. Other people are going to end up finding love in their career and also finding a partner within it. And you got to remember, when you want to do entertainment, you have to know, you have to believe that your fans support you 110% of the way. They may not agree, but you need to know that you are lovable. You are eligible to be loved and be loved by people in your career and in whatever that you do. People will love you regardless. Of course, if you're like, being a douche nozzle to be a douche nozzle, that's one thing. But if you are trying out here doing your best, maybe you may think it's cringy, but somebody else will be like, oh my God, this is like the best shit I've seen or heard or whatever. Whatever you do, you're gonna be okay. I promise. You're gonna be okay. Okay? So, whatever it is, love, romance, I feel like a collection of you want like die-hard loving fans or people like to come back to your business or whatnot. You will get that success, that love, that admiration, the adornment, or whatever you call it. If not, you're also going to get, you're going to find the love of your life through your career. That's cool. I like that. All right. You got 3 Pegasus cards. I don't know why, but you did. All right. So we have Pegasus of Vega. We have Pegasus of Polaris. And we have Pegasus of Spica. That's really crazy. Wow. All right. So all these are looking at a star. And I see this as I'm looking at a goal. I'm looking at an outcome. I'm also trying to use the metaphysical to aid me. Whether you're casting fame spells, trying to go to psychics to aid you, you need to start working on your own intuition and your throat chakra. Some of you are singers, and some of you are actors, voiceover artists. You need to take care of your throat. And this is coming from somebody who sings in voice acts. You got to take care of your throat. And you also got to use your intuition, your gut, your crown. Like, see how this is like, this talks about the crown and the third eye? Even though this is more of like, I'm seeing as throat energy, you need to start using your own intuition. You need to start feeling things out. If an audition feels right, go for it. If something feels right, go for it. If it doesn't feel right, don't go for it. And also, a lot of you are star seeds. You're not from this planet. Some of you are Pleiadians. Some of you come from Lemuria. Some of you come from other parts of the galaxy. And you want to, with being an entertainer, bring your light to the world. Some of you are not even from a planet or anywhere. You're just from another ethereal realm, and you act really differently, and you long for home. You will find people that are very similar in your circles of acting, career, of being a CEO, whatever, being in control and charge. You will find people of like-mindedness and energy to go with this. I know this for a fact because I am very similar in that regard. I don't know what planet I'm fucking from, but I do know over time where I felt like an outcast, I found my own incast or inner circle within my life, and I'm very blessed to have those people. You will have those people and find those people too, especially in February. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, your body, and reschedule, and schedule as you need rest and recharge and to revive. So some of you, like I said earlier, some of you are gunning it hard. You're like, I gotta do this now. I gotta do this now. Bitch, you gotta rest. It's time to sit back and relax, and it's time for you to kind of start looking and relax. Sorry, I can't even talk. Rest and relax and start going to the spa, getting your nails done, if you're on a day off, don't think of it from your job. Don't think of it as, oh, I gotta make content, or I gotta make that TikTok, or I gotta do this audition. No. Take the time to clean your room. Take the time to take care of you. Go take your dog for a walk. Your dog's been wanting to go for a walk and you have not been spending time with your pets. Don't tell me you haven't been spending time with your pets. You need to spend time with your pets. Some of you need to spend time with your friends, your significant others, what have you. It's time to be a person, not a machine. You're a person, not a machine. So, watch something that makes you laugh. Watch that feel-good movie. Order good food, or food that if you're on a diet, maybe have one cheat day. Go to the gym if you want to do that. I think my gym is the treat, so I go to the gym and I'm like, oh, I feel so much better that I push that energy into something that I want. So take that, and also water, drink more water. I always say that, especially as I'm talking here. I probably need another sip, taking the big sip. All right. I watched too much Graveyard Girl. But see how this person is ascending too? This is going to help you align yourself as there and be more aware of what can aid you to your goal, especially if you're the person who really wants fame and attention. Like, I keep hearing you guys are entrepreneurs. You people are very much into doing entrepreneurship, doing it right now, and getting in the public eye. Like, you've worked your hardest for this. Some of you are in acting classes, YouTube, TikToks. I'm seeing voiceover work. I'm seeing so many things in the entertainment industry. Some of you went to law school. Some of you really want to be in powerful positions, and that's great. But a powerful person needs time to recharge, because when you have powerful commanding energy, you can't just disperse it all at once. You got to be like, okay, it's time for me. It's time to take care of me. All right, Gladys needs to be taken care of, or Bobby, or whatever, and it's time for me to take a day off. So when your day off of your day job to work on your dream career, take some days of rest. It's okay. You got all the time in the world. Don't think you're on a time crunch. All right, nurturing light. Mother, we said, I am protective. Well, I am a protective spirit. Reach out with life and love and compassion. So, some of you may have like a wolf spirit or attached to wolves. Wolves are a very important animal. Foxes. You need to look up the meaning of wolves. My spirit animal is a wolf. If you believe in spirit animals. Wow, can't fucking talk. It's time to, as I said, take care of yourself. Talk about it with your mom. You guys have really supportive families, some of you, or have like a mother figure, or have somebody who has like very motherly energy. Talk about it with them, saying, look, I'm trying to reach this dream goal of mine. I'm trying to get somewhere. What do you recommend? I need motherly advice. And know that you are protected by your angels, your spirit guides. There's this one particular spirit guide that will do this, that will knock on the wall. You'll hear like really odd knocking. I don't know why, but I keep hearing this. You're going to knock on the door or knock on a wall. There's some knocking. Pay attention, because that's your spirit guide trying to connect with you, and a grandfather. They'll knock on a wall or something. Or there's knocking or weird noises or weird things will happen when you're alone in the house. So don't be scared. It's not a bad presence. It's like an ancestor, a grandfather, or it's your spirit guide, one of those two. I don't know if that will resonate with anybody, but that's what I feel. All right, then we have firm foundation. So like all this, see how this person like took time with their body and taking care of themselves? You can't go up the mountain unless you take care of your body. This person has balanced themselves. That's like fire energy. That's passion. That's also, they're in alignment with what they want to scale the mountain. It's time to either work out, it's time to either take care of your temple, of your body, in order to have the firm foundation for the right mentality in order to project and head towards those dreams and those goals. Also, it's a lot of like fire energy, so you may be either Leos or Aries or Sagittarius. For the other ones, I didn't get a lot of like signs per se, but this one, particularly because this is the symbol of fire, I believe. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm definitely hearing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this one specifically. All right, we have walking away. It's time to walk away from things that aren't really serving to you anymore. So whether it be a mindset, a person, it's just time to walk away. They're keeping you back from your career. They're keeping you back from your goals. Or maybe a platform isn't good for you, whether it be toxic or kind of mind over matter type things. You need to walk away. I see how she's closing the gate. You need to start closing the gate of your sacred garden from people that are going to just literally destroy all your hard work of tending to this garden and weeding this garden and making this garden a beautiful, safe place for you to come to and to kind of let your dreams run wild. Your mind is your garden. It's time to take care of it and close off people that do not need it. Close them. And also, just because an opportunity doesn't turn out, like say you went to an audition, it didn't work out, it's okay. Other doors will open. Maybe not right now, but you will find a door to open up those opportunities. Sorry, I was like in the middle of a thought, because like when I do these things, when I do tarot, I end up kind of channeling almost, so forgive me if like I end up kind of drifting off into space or stopping in the middle. All right, for this card we have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Just because maybe something isn't turning out in about the time span that you're looking for, okay, it doesn't mean it's forever. Look at the big picture. Look what you've accomplished so far. Maybe you're like, oh, I have, example, like maybe you have like 500 or whatever followers on a social platform, and you're like, damn, I should be farther right now. Why am I not farther? And you're like, you need to look at the big picture. You've achieved 500 people who like to watch whatever you do online or follow you. That's an achievement right there. It's all about perspective. Some of you are actually successful without knowing this. My husband told me an interesting thing, because sometimes I go through the same similar like vibes. I'm like, I'm not successful enough. Why aren't I, where I want to be? And he'll be like, babe, you have a 2-story apartment. You have a loving husband. You have people who support you. You have great friends. You have a lot of things to be thankful for. Stop bitching, essentially. So you need to kind of sit down and write down pros and cons, like what I have, what I'm grateful for, what I want, what I don't have. And, when you look at it visually, it kind of outweighs the negative. So I want you to do that. And leave me a comment. Tell me what's going on with that. And then the last card for the warning, like what you need to look out for February 2022, is Parasite. So when it comes to being in a position of power in any form, in any way, there will be little parasites, little ants, little creatures of the dark lagoon that like to kind of get up in your grill and be all like, hey, so you want to do some stuff, and use your power and your energy, what you have access to, for enhancing their own like agendas or their own means of success. You need to be careful of people coming in and taking what you worked so hard for. Also, you need to stop being a parasite to yourself, in the sense of like, I don't have enough, I am not, why am I not successful? Why am I not the famous person I was meant to be, or the boss CEO? It's more of, yeah, I'm not there, but I'm more there than I was a year ago. I may not be at the end, but I was there, and I made it. I'm more closer where I am now than I am before. It's also talking about people like, negative toxicity, people that are like, oh, you can't become this. Oh, you want to be a famous writer? Well, you can't become that. It's like, bitch, watch me. Watch me the fuck. I may not get a publishing company right away out the door, but I will get somebody. You fucking watch your ass. I am going to be ready for people to hear me. Or as Lady Gaga said, I was already famous. You just didn't know it yet. You need to make sure that you keep people out like that. And also, parasitic habits. So whether it's you stress eat, you smoke. Look, do what you need to do, but I'm saying don't do habits. If you're addicted to like doing weed or smoking, try to do it in ways where it's unhealthy. Like smoking, I don't agree with. Weed, I'm fine with, but do it in like healthy ways where it's not gonna like consume your life, okay? Emotional eating, we all need to eat to survive, but you can't just emotionally eat to stuff down what you're feeling on the inside. It's not healthy, it's not good, it doesn't help anybody, and it doesn't help you. Things like that. Also, don't be obsessed with the numbers, the counts, your status symbol. That's parasitic behavior. You're parasiting yourself. So beware of parasitic people that want to use you and use you for their own needs, agendas to get ahead of you and backstab you, because there's like some people that are like in this collective that are like, yo, I'm going to use you because you got a lot of resources and I want to up-level my career and I want to make sure that I can use you. I'll be your best friend for now. It's like that type of energy. No, you don't want to parasitic yourself, meaning do a damage to yourself, having not necessarily negative thoughts, but being obsessed with a number, being obsessed with the outcome, being obsessed with why am I not in this power, what I don't have. Because you got it all right now. You got a lot more going on than most people. Anyway, that is my reading for your group. I can't like talk in this episode. Damn, your throat chakras are really locked up. Jeez. All right. So that is my reading for 2022 of February of next month. Hopefully you have a fabulous 2022, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.